I wasn't here last night, so I'm not exactly sure what your definition of presence is. Um, but if it is what I think it is, being aware, being conscious, it's like you mentioned about resting in that presence. And I often find that times that trying to be present becomes so exhausting that I don't want to do it. It's the last thing I want to do, to be so aware and so conscientious of everything,
Oh.
and to sit with it.
Uh-huh. Why not? Why is it so? Why is it so tiring or so too much? Why? What's happening?
Probably because it's the opposite of just going through the motions of life. It's, to me, it's almost like, to draw an analogy, would be like sitting and staring at the letter E inside of one page on a book. It demands it demands energy
Right.
to break from the normal pattern of being caught up in our conditioning. And to break that it seems as though it takes great energy at times, and at times it takes
Right.
little.
Right. So maybe there's some kind of misunderstanding, I say. Because yes, I agree, it does take energy. Okay? But what it actually takes is not energy, it takes presence. I say. It's like turning your willingness is turning your attention towards presence. I say. Because presence is always available. Yeah. So if sometimes it looks like so much effort, maybe you're doing something. Maybe you're not just turning your attention towards presence. I say.
When I think of presence, oftentimes I think of my senses, being in the now,
Right.
noticing.
Right. How about now? Is there presence here? How about this very moment as we're sitting here? Do you notice presence? What is your name?
Eric.
Eric. Do you notice presence? Is presence here? Do you notice?
The answer is either I don't know or no.
So the question is, where are you looking then for presence? Because obviously presence is available here.
I hope.
That's a misunderstanding also. That's what I call the story. I hope. It's not about hope. Yeah. Presence is here. And when I say here, I don't necessarily mean this particular room. I mean anywhere that you are. Presence. Okay. So the question is, where are you looking for presence? When I ask you, is presence here? Where do you look? What do you look at?
Typically, like physical surroundings.
Right. Okay. Like what? Tell me.
The light from that lamp reflecting off of that.
Right. Right.
Leaf.
Okay. And would it be okay to bring your attention more towards the physical sensation of your body? Would that be okay? Yeah.
It would be okay, yeah.
Notice that for a moment then. Don't pay attention to the physical surroundings, but pay attention to here, to where you are. Pay attention for a moment. What happens, sweetheart, when you do that? What happens? What did you notice?
Everything else just kind of disappears.
Right. Beautiful. That's what I call presence. Effortless, right? The moment you pay attention, you see, it happens. It reveals itself. It's effortless, right? Otherwise, it's like you are doing something for presence. right? And because you're doing that, you're making an effort, you see? And that takes a lot of energy, you see? And that's not what is required. That's not what is necessary.
So you're saying it's more an awareness of your emotions, your inner energy versus external?
No, it's an awareness of anything, but it has to be done in the right way. It's where your attention is going, you see. It's nothing to do with what you put your attention on. You could put it on anything. I'm just using the sensation of your body because it's so familiar to you, you see. You understand it's much easier to use it as an example, to do it like that, because it's so familiar to you, you see. But it could be anything, yes. It's just the way you look. The way you look, you see, for it. Mm-hmm. Yes, beautiful. Yes, presence, you see. Is it okay to be present like that? Yes, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yes, very good. Silence, I see. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. Notice that. Keep noticing that, you see, because that's who you are. It's such a habit, we want to look for something else, you see. Something other, somewhere, is not necessary. Mm-hmm.
You said my friend Eric is presence. Presence is who he is.
Of course.
And then presence is who I am.
Naturally.
So are we different?
It depends where you look. When you look in presence, there's no difference at all. When you look in the appearance, there will be a difference. You will appear as a different object or a different body or a different color or a different shape or a different hair or a different something, you see. Appearance, yes. When you look at that, then you're going to see a difference, yes. But when you look in presence or at presence, there's no difference at all.
So presence is identity.
Presence is natural. Presence is who you are, and presence is before you believe yourself to be anything. You see? It's called presence. Before anything at all. No, just hold on a second. Do you understand that?
I believe I do.
Beautiful.